shots do. Direct shots do, because now you know for sure who that artist talking about. First off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim.
West Side when we rap. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust some bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Like, this, we knew who he was talking about.
Facts. He ain't waste no time.
So-called beef with you know who. We know who the beef is because, but so-called beef with you know who. That's all he.
Two female styles or two.
Yeah.
Okay.
He never, which was a player move to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, because, you know, later on down the line, yeah, it was a player move. You never addressed them, and you still kept your album sales go crazy,
Facts.
all that. But it's always seemed like them direct shots. But then you got people like Hov, who they said been around shooting subliminals for years that make you think, who is he talking about? Like, he put so much into it that you damn there. He got to be talking about this moment.
I feel like this with the subliminals, right? The subliminals, they're creative, but they just leave a lot up to your imagination as to figure out who he trying to talk about or she trying to talk about. And almost to the point where you like, is he getting that Jim Jones?
Exactly.
Is he getting that Drake? Is he getting that whoever? Right? Like it's a lot of subliminals. But then, to me, the most effective one is the direct one. Say my name, bro.
But what? Okay, when we say effective, because see this was as you were just saying it, I'm thinking I got a whole space.
Okay.
I ain't gonna even lie, I got a whole space, and to me, his subliminal is more effective because what happens when you do a beat? Think about this. M just said this now.
You lose a lot of money.
Not even just that. M just said this though. Sometimes. Because if you have
other artists like
that
they don't even
they don't deserve it.
Right.
So if I'm or you can end up like 1-on-1 is Ja Rule and 50 is like the prime fucking example that you don't want to do that because he tried to not address him at first. Then when he do address him, he really got murdered by him. Okay. He was at the top of the game.
You brought up a great point, right? That's a great argument.
You see what I'm saying?
Right? So when let's talk about 50 and Ja for a quick second. He never addressed 50, but the wave that 50 came with, in my opinion, it was diminishing anyway, right? Regardless of if he ever dropped Clap Back or not.
Wait, no. I'm gonna go back. Before 50 drop, I want you to. We gotta go into hip hop. I said before 50 drop, you gotta go to the wave of Ja. Ja Rule was the shit.
Oh, I'm not taking away from Ja.
He was here right at that time. He actually went from. Cause remember, Vidi Vidi Vici or however you say it. Well, he was like this. When he started that singing and collabing, he was here at that time.
Between me and you and all that, like took
he
him.
Was up. He was.
I got him all.
He had the whole Murder Inc. On his back, like here. So when
on his back, he was Murder Inc.
Pretty much. So when 50 came, he had already been shooting shots at everybody, but this one became a direct shot at him. Like,
well, so let's go back. How to Rob, to me, 50 Cent How to Rob was almost a parody record.
True that. And
it wasn't a direct beef to say, I'm getting that. I'm gonna rob Hov. I'm gonna rob Ghostface.
I just want y'all to know my name.
He just want y'all to know
his name and get his name. Yeah, I was with that.
I know y'all getting money, and I'm coming to get it if I can't. If I'm broke in the gutter, right? That's how I took that.
True that.
A lot of people took that as a serious acquisition, like.
But also they said you gotta know his background.
I ain't saying that like he wasn't lying. Like he was lying, so I get it. Right? I get it.
Right.
But again. Let's go back to Get Rich or Die Trying.
Phenomenal.
Facts. Classic album.
Phenomenal. He did what.
Ja Rule is at the top of the game at that time.
True that.
He's one of the top artists. Let's think about it. It's Hov, Nelly, Rule, Eminem.
True that.
Around that time, it's them four.
And Luda was bringing up the South.
And Luda coming up.
Yeah, Luda was bringing up the South. True that.
When 50 Cent came. And he dissed Ja Rule the first time with Wankster, and then he just kept going and going and going. it wasn't diminishing the Murder Inc. flag. I won't say that, but what it was doing, like, we're waiting on Ja to respond and say something.
Yeah.
And he ain't responding, and he ain't saying nothing, and they ain't like, he just like taking it as water under the bridge.
All right.
But this tsunami is a real tsunami called 50 Cent.
True that.
You know what I mean?
True that.
So it's either not address it because you don't want to give it no steam, but it's enough steam. It's a it's a tsunami.
Because everywhere he going, he being direct. That was one thing. I don't know if you saw it. Like
he's been
because he never said his name in the song. But when they asked him in interviews, he was being very they're like, who are you talking about? He said Ja Rule. I saw the man, and I was like, Joe, this is my. He sat down on 106 Park. They was like, man, that song. I'm talking about Ja Rule and all Murder Inc. Ja Rule.
Yes,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So okay, that was being direct in that. Like, that was crazy because it was subliminal rap, but it was direct.
Well, Langston was
but everything else he did, everything else on the album,
everything else was straight direct. Like it wasn't a joke.
He said everybody's name, Black Child, all y'all. Yeah,
but if you think about just hip hop period, I think the most effective raps when it comes to this is the direct ones.
True.
Like back to back.
True.
Was one of them direct? Okay, forget being charged up. Let me tell you like. This. Hit 'em up.
True
that. No Vaseline. If we talk about some of the most.
Ether.
Takeover.
That.
Super Ugly. Those are some.
What was the one? With Dre. Him and Snoop.
Dre Day.
Then what was the one that
Compton City G's? Yeah, that was another one. That was some real...
even the one, see, people, I don't know if you really was into it. Like, what the real diss was him and Luke, and Luke dissed them first.
Yeah.
On the Two Live Crew album that he had, it was on the Luke album that he did. He dissed them boys, and I'm like, I didn't know it was something else behind it, but I heard the song, and then that's when Drake came back, because Easy didn't address him.
Right.
If you ever noticed, I don't never remember Easy
dressing Drake?
No, addressing Luke.
Right, yeah, nah.
It was only because even in that Compton City, he didn't address him in Compton City. He just talked about Dre and Snoop on everything. So yeah, and he actually dissed NW. He didn't just diss Dre. He did NWA at that time. That's what people.
Luke.
Luke. Yeah. That's what the song. So okay, yeah, you right, bro. Like I say direct. The most effective as far as you know who you dissing. Now, I can say subliminal is like you said, creative, bro. Like, it's creative, but also keep your money in your pocket. I ain't trying to get that. I'm flaming already. Why? If I do give him some flame.
Yeah. So, okay, let's talk about a few more direct disses. Like, we had the Pusha T to Drake. Direct diss. We had the...
But then Drake didn't respond direct. He responded. But that was subliminal to me. Because at the end of the time, you mad.
Well,
I think that's a straight subliminal to him. Like, you mad,
it was a subliminal, but direct at the same time.
True
because
that.
If you listen to the song where he keeps saying, your wifey, your wifey, your wifey, you know, one, that's a Kanye joint.
Yes.
Two, that Pusha in the interviews was saying that he would, man, you brought up my wife, like that's, gloves off at that point. So, yeah, like the direct ones is the most effective. It's the ones that people want. Get the people what they want, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to figure out what you're trying to say and who you're trying to talk about.
Say my name, fam.
I get it.
When I pull up on you,
it's dope to put some lines together and say this and say that. But we want to hear you go straight to the point. Get at who you trying to get at. Let them know. Why waste anybody's time? Why waste my ears? Like, I don't want to waste my ears.
You say you're a sucker? Tell me why he a sucker.
Like, trying to figure out, like, who he talking to, man? Was he getting at such and such? Was he? Man, bro, he the only one who wears hat like that. What? Like, it's a million people wear hats any kind of way.
I'm telling you.
It might be somebody who I have no idea who he talking about.
But he dissing him.
Get to the point. Who you talking about?
Tweet.
He put the tweet out.
Dang, bro. Hey, yeah. That rap, you keep it. Because to me, with subliminal, it makes me feel like not just you, but the artist who you think getting this. Like, how you know that's you?
Yeah. Exactly. How you know who you're talking
up.
to?
You just egoed up. You just think everybody talking about you, man.
Hilarious. And I could go into a few stories because I'm a hip hop historian. So I listened to one. Can I bring up one real quick?
Go ahead.
I remember watching the whole Rockefeller Nas beef started because a rapper named H Money Bags, rest in peace, or free him, one of them. I don't know if he did.
Okay, I think I remember that.
I think he locked up. My bad if he ain't dead. But H Money Bags told Bleak that Nas dissing you, B. Who else got on a hat? Who else he talking about? And blah 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 blah. And Bleak say he jumped out the window like, yo, let me go get at him. Then, since he want to say something to me. And he brought it to Hov, and Hov said, chill, I got this one. And it went from there.
Dang, hip hop.
So, it was, and if you go watch Drink Champs, you hear Bleak telling stories, so I ain't fabricating it.
Yeah.
I might be fabricating about H Money Bag, so if he passed my if he didn't pass, my apologies. But
right.
Yeah, salute to them.
If he locked, hold your head, B.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's how that whole thing started. Be Direct is DJ MH2da.
It's your boy Wild, Neighborhood Wild it is.
Bar for bar. We out.
Yeah.